14 years old, with her brave soul of gold, her story will be told.
My sweet daughter, can I get in?
Of course, dear Dad.
How was your day?
As usual, I spent it playing with my friends.
Well, I think it's time for you to stop doing these things and start your new life.
What that is supposed to mean, Dad?
Yeah, actually, there is a man who is going to ask for your hand for marriage, and I told him that he can come today.
What? Just like this? Why you don't ask me about my opinion, Dad?
Well, because I know that I have chosen the right path for you.
Dad, are you serious? But how about my school? I want to keep studying. I want to be an educated woman.
We shall discuss that later on after you get married.
Oh God, you are just like a bear that throws chick from the knees before it can fly.
And like this, the father left the room. Nabaa stayed alone with the gloom. Yeah, she had married the man, and she thought that her life would be just like Adam.
It's a new life for me, but I won't give up on my study. I want to be a teacher. Can you assist me to do that, please?
Well, your father told me about this, but how would you manage between your duties at home and university?
I'm sure I can. I will take all the responsibilities. Just don't worry about it.
Okay, but let's make a deal. If you neglect your family, I will change my mind. You can try, and let's see what are you going to do.
Well, my dreams are big. I want to be a teacher. I have a mission in life.
Like this, the deal was made, and she sang happily like a merrymaid. Seasons and days have passed so fast. Now Nabaa with her friends remembers the past.
I can't believe we are going to graduate. Time passes so fast. I remember the first day when I wake up early in the morning to come to university, and my child woke up and saw me not in my bed. He cried so bad. I felt so sad that time, but I know I'm doing that for my family. I'm doing that for my child, and I will keep up hard work to be a successful woman.
Well, combining between education and marriage is not easy at all. I got married at my first stage. At the beginning, it was so difficult. Like when I get back home after university, I don't know what to do or from where should I start. Cleaning, cooking, taking care of my child and husband. But after all, I challenged all the circumstances and never thought about leaving a study.
But my situation was worse than yours, to be honest, especially when I lost my first child at stage 2. I was so depressed and felt like I couldn't continue to do anything. But Allah gave me the power to continue, and my teacher helped me a lot to go on. With the blessing of Allah, I got another child. I was able to manage both family and school.
You are brave, my dear Huda. Let me remind you something funny happened with me. Do you girls remember when I was in a lecture on Google Meet? I was feeding my baby his breakfast, and suddenly my phone camera opened, and the teacher shouted, "Turn off the camera! Turn off the camera!" I didn't know she meant me at that time, and unfortunately, I was in the position of the bloody hair. That was so embarrassing. Oh my God.
Well, I can't forget my first year. I had a child, and then I got pregnant with the second. I thought a lot about spending the year because I was so tired. I even couldn't sleep because of my son. So I just had the time to sleep in the car on my way to university. I thought it would be impossible to pass all these things. But here I am.
When I found out that I was pregnant, I was very nervous and confused. How can I manage my study and taking care of my child? For many reasons, I couldn't leave my daughter with anyone because I live away from my family and my husband has to go to work every day. I sometimes breastfeed my child while taking an exam or talking to my professors.
The 4th year ends so fast, like a strong wind blow and pass. And the wisdom of that, my friend, is not to give up until you reach your aim and keep the perfect end. Life is not easy at all if you don't tire yourself and work hard after all. We all have different situations and circumstances, but we should never give up until we get our best chances. All the hard and the beautiful days we spend will be just a good memories in our mind in the end.